Hello, legends, anytime, anywhere. Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude who likes to play video games here. And we are now at part 137 of Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions. So, like I said, I have to use up one more activity point. And then we'll go through our supports and hopefully finish them all off in this video so we can get to the mission, which will probably take a bit. So who to start with first? Yes, we'll go with Shamir and Caspar and then do Raphael.
Hey Shamir, your archery skills were amazing the other day. I couldn't believe it when you hit all those bullseyes. Not a single miss.
Well, she is the best archer in the game so far.
It was nothing.
No way, it was incredible. You were incredible. You gotta teach me how to shoot.
Caspar will need all the help he can get.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. No promises, though.
Come on, Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? That can't be it.
It's nothing personal. As someone born in Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
Yep.
Dagda? Where is... Oh, you mean where they had that war with the Empire a few years back? The country west of Fodlan. Across the ocean. That Dagda?
There's only one Dagda.
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand. I harbor no ill will toward your generation.
It's the generation before.
Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments.
Yep.
I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
When she has a chance, she'll teach you. If not, oh well.
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
And she's gone. That look. Shamira at times is like a ninja.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir! How long have you been there?
Too long. You're blocking my way.
Wait! There's something I wanted to ask you.
Well, that seems to be a decent time for that.
Ask? Just make it quick.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away.
Okay, rule number 1. You're big, you're tall. Rule number 2, you're loud. They're gonna hear you. So, you need stealth training.
I'm an easy target, but I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do.
Now that would be scary. A big Hulk like him acting like Kellum from Fire Emblem Awakening being basically unseen.
So what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course. I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong, almost unbearably so.
My presence? Is that something I can change?
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Learning Sixth Sense and Battlefield Awareness.
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence.
Really good for hunting.
When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Right. To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it? I could definitely do that. I couldn't do it, Shamir.
Breathe less. Keep it to the absolute minimum.
Practice.
I don't know the minimum.
It'll take some practice.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out is trickier than it sounds.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting technique, and as an asthmatic, I've tried different breathing techniques just to help. But yeah, there's just so many. Some of them work really well, others not the greatest. But the one thing is, all of them take a while to practice and get used to. Now, ooh, isn't that nice? You know what? I'm just gonna go select Hilda, because she has all the last ones with Lysithea, Caspar, and Raphael, and that will finish off the supports for the video. And then I'll debate on what to use for the last point. So this should make things go a bit quicker.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll
And
have to
then-
repay you sometime.
Another person conned by Hilda.
Lysithea? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you.
She uses her womanly charms to con him into doing her work.
I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people.
Hilda, you're totally full of it.
So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same.
Wow, Lysithea is very observant.
I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something.
It's both.
And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral?
Okay, candy. That's what suckers Lysithea in the candy.
I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning.
Very nice use for deodorants, perfumes, and colognes.
I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrists, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing.
There's the deodorant.
So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
Kind of creepy there.
Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one.
Well, Hilda's definitely smarter than she looks and what she makes people think, if she got that out of the conversation
Smile,
there.
Though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Okay. So now we'll do Raphael. And let's see. Oh, nice. Other than Gilbert. Ah, this is turning out perfect. So basically, with what I've done here, once I finish these supports, other than the supports with Gilbert and then Bernadetta and Sedith, I will have all the C supports unlocked, so that is quite nice.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Training.
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Classic training to build up the calluses and strengthen the hand.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Wow.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
It's more
I
of
almost
a...
forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
Might as well make a helmet, because that sounds like it's going to be too heavy to put around someone's neck, or just make a piece for a piece of chest armor.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace. It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean,
She is stunned by that.
don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers, but now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think.
Oh,
where'd
he's
he go?
gone.
Well, no matter.
Hilda.
That doesn't feel good at all. Ugh, why did he have to punch me so hard?
Hey, Caspar, something the matter?
He might have a concussion now.
Oh, hi Hilda. Yeah, I just got in a little fight. No big deal. Definitely won.
That's why that means you lost.
Your face is all swollen. That looks painful. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
No, that's really too much. Like I said, I'm fine.
Yeah, right.
Don't argue, just come along. You look ghoulish.
Huh? Maybe it's worse than I thought. Oh, whatever. It can't hurt to have it looked at.
Yep.
There, that should do it. You'll be all right now.
Great. Thanks, Hilda. I had no idea you were so good at this.
I always tended to my big brother's wounds, so I have lots of experience. I'm curious, though. Why are you always getting into fights?
So turns out Hilda's quite good at first aid.
You really got hurt. Surely it would have been better not to bother.
It's not like I go looking for fights, and I'm not always the one who starts them. There are just a lot of guys in this world who won't listen to reason. Somebody's got to beat some sense into them.
So that's why you're always picking fights.
I think at some point someone's going to need to beat some sense into Caspar.
Why not ignore them or ask someone else for help?
Maybe that's how you'd handle it, but I can't just look the other way.
How very gallant. But maybe you should try showing a little restraint.
Not gonna
You really
happen.
think that?
Yes, I do. I don't think you can solve all your problems by throwing a few punches. The world's a big place. At this moment, all over Fodlan, countless people are in some kind of trouble. But they'll figure things out one way or another, even without you there. Try to hold back and see what happens. Maybe you'll be surprised. Besides,
Interesting.
if you're always picking fights, you might get so badly injured that you can't protect me.
And then we come to the crux of the matter where, of course, Hilda's thinking about herself.
Now that's a good point right there. I guess I could give this whole restraint thing a shot.
He's probably going to get punched in the face next time. And Caspar and Raphael should be the last one here.
Hey, Raphael, you here to train?
Hey, Caspar! You work your muscles almost as much as I do.
Yep,
Of course. Everyone knows that if you skip a day, you lose 3 days of work.
that is wrong. That is wrong. Because the body needs to rest like any other.
Ain't that the truth? Let's get to it then.
That's probably enough for today.
They're exhausted.
You might be right. I'm exhausted.
And that's what happens when you do it with no workout, train with no
You
rest.
know, I really envy you, Raphael. You're huge.
I know I'm big. Everyone knows that. What are you talking about?
I'm not very big, but I've always wanted to be. That's why I train so much. I've grown a bit in the last 5 years, but I'm still not even close to you. I just don't know how to bulk up.
Is that all? I know how to fix that.
Yep.
Really? You gotta show me.
Follow me.
Yep, more training. 2 muscle heads bonding over training.
Huh? You just led me to the dining hall.
Meat protein.
That's right. Now sit down and eat up.
We're just gonna eat?
Protein's really good for developing muscles. That means a lot of fish, a lot of red meats.
Yep. Eating's the best way to get bigger.
Just don't want a huge
You
gut.
gotta eat, and you gotta train. Do them both enough, and you're sure to grow.
Well, I always thought I was a pretty big eater, but maybe I wasn't eating enough? Or not often enough?
Or the right foods.
Probably both. Look at my plate compared to yours. Now this is a meal.
Whoa, your plate looks like a mountain. If that's what I gotta do, then I'm gonna eat until I can't anymore. I'll eat until there's no food left.
That's the spirit. Come on, let's go clear out the pantry.
Let's do it. I'm gonna eat till I can't move.
And finally, finally I'm done all those supports. Man, it took quite a long time. So the only one who still hasn't completed all their C supports, as in get them able to be shown, is Gilbert with his Hanuman Manuela Alois supports. Other than that, Dimitri is going to be down for at least 2 more chapters. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how things go. I'm just extremely happy to no longer have to worry about those supports. So, if I haven't done Gilbert yet, we'll do Gilbert and Alois. Good, I can select Gilbert if I can find him. You know what? Because I have this activated, we'll do this.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
And she would know.
This is my favorite dish. Did someone tell you?
There you go. So, all of our activity points have been used up. Let's just quickly check Byleth. So, our next free day, he should have heavy armor at the C rank. So that'll be nice, but I do need to bring him up in some other training. But we'll see what happens coming up. Okay. Just gonna, because I have some time, I'm just gonna quickly double check inventory items. Whoops. Where's his relic? There we go. He should always have that. And yeah, I don't have his one yet. Okay. I'm just double checking to make sure everyone's okay when it comes to their weapons for now. Yeah, everyone seems to be good, so let's just go and head to... We'll do the birthday and head on. Actually, yeah, we'll do the birthday and head on. Yeah, we'll have a tea party. So, time to bring up the guide. I should have had it up beforehand, but that's my mistake. Because I need to know what... tea to use. Okay, perfect. Didn't take me long to get to there, which I'm quite happy about. Okay, so almond blend.
I am honored to be invited. The scent. It seems we have similar tastes in tea.
Nah, I just pick whoever enjoys the best ones.
Oh, this is...
Talk. Monastery rules. Word of advice, gifts you like to receive. Okay. I'll be right back. So it is monastery rules. So like always, I'll quickly check what they say, and if I have the right one, I'll click.
Indeed.
Your ambitions.
Indeed.
I was lucky I spotted it right away.
What?
And shareable snacks.
Oh.
We are good. Now I just need to get the last one for perfect.
I've served the royal family for decades and marched through history by their side.
So we'll just nod.
Indeed.
And there we go. Complete. I'm happy for that. Now, fishing float or ceremonial sword is the best thing to give them. We'll just absorb. Nice.
Oh.
Got it right away. And I think we're done there. So, gift. I'll give him one goddess statue.
This is wonderful. Know that I accept it with gratitude.
Yes, and we'll end.
Thank you for the invitation, Professor. Please call me again anytime.
Ooh, we're done.
You're wrong.
Dimitri.
It's not like that, Glenn. I swear it. Any love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside.
Wow, he's really gone off the deep end.
Only hatred remains. If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would!
He's forgetting the part that she was too young at the time to be involved. He's totally caught in madness of grief right now.
I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else. So I beg you, all of you, do not worry about my resolve. Please, Father, and you too, stepmother, do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes. I will bring you her head soon, and when I do, you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes, I know it.
They're not looking at you in that way, Dimitri. They want you to let go and find the true culprits. Snap out of it, Dimitri.
What do you want?
Everyone is worried about you.
I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible.
We must first prepare.
We have no time to leisurely set up camp. If I must, I will go by myself.
Pardon the interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once. The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position. It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
The Imperial Army, is it? Well, well.
Holy shit, I'm getting scared of Dimitri, and he has one of the best character arcs in this game.
Your Highness, I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
It would seem the report that the Knights of Syros have returned was accurate. This is going to take some effort.
Brother, I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
Prince
Who knows
Dimitri.
if there's any truth to it? Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently. Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Syros is extremely dangerous. You're not ready for the front lines, Fleisch. Stay in the back and support us from there. Understood?
No, I want to stay with you. I have to...
I need you to understand, Fleisch. I will come back, I promise.
Death flag at Dimitri's hands.
Fine. I trust you, brother. Please, be safe.
All units, prepare to attack!
Yeah, so things are only going to escalate and continue escalating as things go on. So we are going to complete Chapter 14 in the next episode. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com. If you've liked the videos, please share, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, visit SomeDudePlays.com, and remember, we are all legends, so have a great day, everyone.